Hi guys, hope you're well. I wanted to do a quick video. This is a good one. I got the idea for this video off an email I got, and I want to give you some real help because the email I sent in response to the question I got it will really help you all. So this will help you if you're looking to make money from Clickbank as an affiliate, and if you're struggling, this will definitely help you because this is what you need to do. And this is the only we could go really complex into this. This is really all you're ever doing when you're promoting anything online that's an online product or a service. So I'm going to run through it. I've also got the easy CB method, the link below. I've put a bit more time on the clock simply because I haven't got the Facebook campaign set up. That's the honest truth. I will be launching it on Facebook this week at a higher price through Facebook ads. So if you want to get in, you still can. I've opened the doors back up. Just for a few more days. You'll find the link below. You'll get a full funnel set up for you. You get the full traffic system, exactly what to do. The whole thing is built on simplicity, and it's for people that are struggling with Clickbank, or if you just want an extra income stream. And the whole onus of the thing, the whole is cutting out all the stuff you don't need and just getting you making sales, so you've actually got something to build off. So if you've done Clickbank courses in the past where you're sort of swamped with loads of marketing stuff, which isn't bad, but you don't actually need it to start making sales. You just need a good product, a way of sending traffic, and you need to know how to build an email list and how to talk to that email list. So there is quite a lot in it, but you get the full funnel set up for you, and all you have to do is follow the traffic plan. I've also got a challenge. Follow it for the next 30, 40 days. Every day it will take you 20 minutes a day, and if you're not making sales, I'll give you a full refund. Which it's not a huge investment anyway. I'll put the link below straight after this video because it's live. But let me give you the stuff, okay? So check that out while the timer's still going on it. But let me give you the stuff that will really help you if you're looking to make money with Clickbank as an affiliate and you're struggling. Okay, here's what you need. Number one, you've got and I'll give you an example of what I actually did with one of my products for this. Number one, you've got the niche area. So when I'm talking about the niche, I'm talking about an area of people, let's say weight loss. That to me is a niche area, okay? You've got the niche area. This is all you've ever got with Clickbank or whatever you're doing online when you're selling a product. You've got the niche, the niche area, weight loss, really simple, okay? Then you've got the product, okay? And the product normally zooms into an area. So weight loss would be a huge circle, weight loss, but there's lots of facets to weight loss, isn't there? There's like six-pack abs or bikini diet. I mean, they're targeting two different people, you know. So you've got lots of different subsections. If you imagine, here's a really bad analogy for you, but something that will stick in your head. If you imagine a big loaf of bread and it's all sliced, the slices would represent different areas within weight loss that you could target, okay? Then you've got the product, okay? So you've got the niche and you've got the product that normally targets an area. And what happens is you've got you've got like an area where it's targeting, and you've got the sales page and all the stuff that goes in it. So number one, you need to make sure, this is what's really easy with Clickbank. You need to make sure that you've got a product that solves a big problem where they cannot find the solution anywhere else, or it's relatively difficult to find a solution somewhere else. Clickbank makes that easy in a way because we can see what's popular with Clickbank. So really simple, any product that's really popular with Clickbank, it absolutely means that affiliates are making sales. How they're doing that, you have to be careful of, because you know, you could make sales just spamming a link everywhere. But if a product is really popular, it means that affiliates are making sales. It doesn't necessarily mean the sales page will convert for you and so on. We cover this in the easy CB method, but just to touch on it here. So you've got the niche, you've got the product, okay? Now, one of the quickest ways, here's the main thing I want to tell you, so the video is not too long because I want you to see this. One of the easiest ways to make money with Clickbank, which I didn't do for a long time when I got started all those years ago, is this: to build a list, okay? You've probably heard that the money's in the list. It's not, okay? The money is not in the list. The money is in your relationship that you have with the people on your list. They're people, okay? Yes, email's gone downhill in terms of you've got social media and you've got lots of different ways of interaction and communication, but it's still absolutely better than not having an email list. So one of the easiest ways that you can get started, if you're starting today, one of the easiest ways is to give something away for free that's really, really good. I'll touch on that in a second. Okay, and how to do it. And I'll give you an example of what I did with this. Give something away that's really, really good, and I'll tell you how to work it out. Then you need to be able to present that in a way where someone goes, okay, I'm going to give my name and email or just an email address. And then you need to be able to communicate with that person and give them more help with the product as a natural progression to the help you're giving. Okay, and I'll give you an example for this, but I'll just give you an example for a free thing that you could give away. So if you're struggling with Clickbank and you're trying to do this, let's say you've got a squeeze page set up. Let's say you've got a page set up that has enter your name and email below, and I will give you a 5-day course that shows you how to XYZ. If you're not getting any opt-ins, okay, and you've got traffic, assuming you've got traffic, change what you're offering or change the headline that you're using to get someone's email address. Here's the big thing that I want to tell you. A lot of this stuff is tweaking. I don't care whether you're doing social media like this, like, you know, getting traffic via social media. I don't care whether you're doing Facebook ads, especially with paid ads. Everything is tweaking. Like, you have no idea. You know, people agonize on Facebook about getting their ad exactly perfect, launch it, and then find that it either takes off, brilliant, but more often than not, it doesn't take off and you have to go in. The beauty of it is those little tweaks are normally not like, they don't take you hours and hours. You just try a different thing. If something isn't working, if you're not getting opt-ins, let's say we set up an opt-in, okay? How to lose weight, how to build 6-pack abs. Download your free 5-day course that will show you how to start building muscle on your abs, even if you didn't think you could. Something like that, okay? And we put that up and we send 100 people to that page and we only get 3 opt-ins out of 100. That's not a failure, okay? I know this sounds really sort of like sweeping it under, but here's the thing. That's not a failure. You've got 3 opt-ins, but you need to change that headline because it's not enough. If you want to, people aren't engaging with it for whatever reason. So there's lots of ways. I'll do some more videos on here of how you can research. A really good one for you is to go and look at some magazines, like Men's Health magazines in that case with 6-pack abs, and see what they put on the front page of those magazines, because they've spent millions to work out, when you're going in the store and looking at the magazines, they've worked out millions for the best headlines that will catch your attention. So you need to think of something. All you're ever doing is tweaking what you've got. You need to be able to adjust and tweak as you go. There's nothing wrong with that process, and that will never change. The thing that you can really trip up on, and why I wanted to do the video, is that you can do all that stuff and then not get any opt-ins or not as many as you wanted, and think, this doesn't work, and stop, and then you go back and try and find something else. It's all it ever is. All you've got, if you're making money online, is an offer or a service. This is going beyond Clickbank, a way of presenting that to people, and not everyone will buy from you, and you have to be able to give something that will genuinely help them. Here's an example for you. So you can, this is a real world example that I used. I had a Call of Duty, which is a computer game, Call of Duty strategy guide on Clickbank, okay? It helped people become better at the game. I don't know if he'll be watching, but a shout out to Max. Max was one of the best players I've ever seen on Call of Duty, and I had him create the guide for me. So I paid him to create these videos. He was part of this gaming group in California. He'd been sent, he was living in California, and he was taking part in these big gaming competitions, and he was like a cyborg at the game, you know, shooting game, and he was so good. So I had him create these videos for me, and it helped people become better at Call of Duty. But my point is, that was the niche area. What I made a lot of money from was gaming headsets, okay? And you're probably thinking, well, how? You know, Call of Duty, strategy guide. The strategy guide was selling, and then I sent an email out and basically said, if you want to have the edge in the game, you need to be able to tell where people are while you're playing, like these really sort of 5.1 surround sound. and these are the best gaming headsets from Amazon. Okay, and then I sent them to a page with reviews of the best gaming headsets specifically for Call of Duty. And obviously the conversion rate was super high, because that's a really good example, because we know that they're Call of Duty players, we know that they want to be the best, and we also know that the headsets will help them. So that is I know that's a really close-knit example, but that sort of thing. Here's a wrap up of the video, just to help you. Yes, get your email page set up, your opt-in page. Yes, promote a product. Yes, think of something free to give away. Yes, make sure that you've got a traffic source that is valid. I'm not on about spamming. You'll waste your time. You spend more time if you're in that sort of process. And I've done this, okay, when I got started. Some of you remember, I'm an old man, I'm 40 years old. So when I got started, MySpace was active and I actually made money spamming MySpace. I wasn't spamming terribly and sort of like, hacking into accounts or anything bad like that. But I was sending private messages when I didn't know the people. This was when I got started. And yes, I made good sales, but the amount of effort you put in just spamming, it's not worth it. What you want to do is you genuinely want to find a way of helping. Build an email list. I'll do another video on this because I don't want it to be too long. I'll do another video on how to build that email list and help. But you want to be able to do that, and you need a valid traffic source, something that's going to bring you traffic in and something that you can stay consistent at. And if you do that and you get enough traffic, like 100 visitors, then you can see what's happening and adjust. But please, please adjust. Don't just chuck it in the bin. Adjust as you go, because that's all you're ever doing. And once you get it right, the payoff will be huge. You've got an income stream then that you can build off. Most people don't get to the income stream because the simple fact is normally it doesn't work first time. Normally you have to adjust, and normally that takes time and effort and can be disheartening. If you want help with it, come and join the Easy CB method and get a funnel set up for you. But the thing that I'm really excited about, I think the funnel set up for you and the traffic process will really, really help because it's so simple. But the thing I'm so excited about is showing you the case study of me doing it. All this stuff I'm talking about, you get to see me doing it. You also get to see another 3 traffic sources that I'm going to show you, like 3 of them. I'm using 3 or 4 of them, and you can just follow suit and I'll be able to answer all your questions. It's got a membership set up now, so you log in, you get all the stuff straight away, and I'll set up the funnel for you so you can get going on this stuff. All I ask is that you take the challenge and you do the traffic plan, which will take you 20 minutes. And that's if you're really brand new with computers. 20 minutes every day for 30 to 40 days. Sounds like a long time, but I know that you'll be making sales if you do that. And I know then that you'll have something to build off. And I know that that is the main thing, not because you'll be a multi-millionaire with sales rolling in, but once you make that sale, then you know this stuff works. I can build off it. Don't fall into the trap. Some people do, spending ages going around going, this is con, this doesn't work, this is a scam, and just rolling around. It's just sales, okay? It's just putting an offer in front of people. It's an offer that will actually help them, just like offline, okay? If I was a mechanic and your car's broke down and you don't know any other mechanics in the area, and I say, I can fix it for you, but it's going to cost this, and I can get it done in the next 10 minutes. That's an offer, okay? Anyway, that's subject for another video. Come and join us. I'm going to put the link below. Regardless of whether you join us, I hope that made sense, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll speak to you soon. Have a good day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.